So hello everyone, and let's start part number 13th of the Bear Act series. And in this video we will discuss from article number 76 to 80. And apart from this we will discuss in very simple possible ways so that you can grab it more efficiently. In my earlier videos, I mean in the last video, I have discussed article number 70 to 75. Okay, and today onwards in this video we will discuss from article number 76 to 80. Okay, and all these articles are the parts of the part 5th of the Indian Constitution, that means the Union. I have added the original text of the Constitution, as you can see here that screenshots are being added. Now let us start with article number 76. And article number 76 is about the Attorney General of the India. That means article number 76 clause 1 is about that President will appoint a person who is qualified to be appointed a judge of the Supreme Court to be Attorney General of India. Apart from this, 76 clause 2 imposes duty of the Attorney General to give advice to the Government of India upon such legal matters and also to perform such other duties of a legal character as may from time to time be referred or assigned to him by the President and to discharge the function conferred on him by or under this Constitution or by any other law for time being in force. That means simple thing that Attorney General will appointed by the President of India. And the Attorney General have a duty, and the duty is to give advice to the Government of India upon the legal cases. And such cases that are constitutionally refers to the Constitution of India to the Attorney General. Apart from this, if such cases and President thinks that this should be referred to the Attorney General of India, then President will refer that such cases to the Attorney General of India. And in the performance of his duties, the Attorney General has the right to audience in all the courts in the territory of India. That means Attorney General can visit High Court, Supreme Court, and even in the lower court. That means they have a right to audience in all the court in the territory of India. Apart from this, the Attorney General holds the office during pleasure of the President. These are the some important facts that are mentioned in the Constitution regarding the Attorney General of India that you should keep in mind, because Attorney General of India is a favorite topic of the UPSC. Okay, so let me tell you that Attorney General of India will appoint by the President of India. And also 76 clause 1 describe the qualification that Attorney General should have. That means they qualified to be a judge of the Supreme Court of India. Okay, also the duty of the Supreme Court also mentioned in the Constitution, that means to give advice to the Government of India, or President may refer such cases to the Attorney General to seek the opinion or to discuss the cases in the or to argue the cases in the government of in the Supreme Court or any other court on the behalf of the Government of India. Apart from this, the Attorney General simply hold office during the pleasure of the President. Okay, apart from this, he also have the right of audience in all the courts. Okay, now, so Attorney General of India, as you can see here from my notes onwards, that Attorney General of India provided in the article number 76, and clause 1 is talking about that President will appoint such a person who will be qualified to be appointed as judge of the Supreme Court as Attorney General for India. That means Attorney General should be a person that must have a qualification, and that qualification required to become a Supreme Court of the judge. These are the facts that are mentioned in the Constitution regarding Attorney General. That means who appoint Attorney General of India? President appoint Attorney General of India. Clause 2. Now, duty of the Attorney General. So what is the duty of the Attorney General? To give advice to the Government of India when such legal matters, and also let's suppose Constitution, okay, gave such legal provision to the Attorney General of India. Or apart from this, if President thinks that such cases should be referred to the Attorney General of India, so performs such other duties of a legal character as may be referred or assigned to him by the President, and also to discharge a function conferred on him by the under the Constitution or any other law as well. So Attorney General is the highest law officer in the country who represent India in the different courts of the territory of India. Okay, so his or her main work is to give legal advice to the Government of India. Also, he should perform legal duties that are assigned by the President or perform the function that given by the Constitution or any law. So Attorney General of India is the chief legal advisor to the government. Okay, clause 3 is about that if Attorney General is performing his duty, then Attorney General shall have the right of audience. That means Attorney General can represent India or the Government of India in the different courts of India. Okay, so they have a right of audience in all the courts in territory of India. Okay, that means AGI has the right to appear or to be heard in any court. That means right of audience means all courts in India, doesn't matter what type of court it is. Okay, clause 4. Clause 4 is about that Attorney General will hold the office during the pleasure of the president. Okay, not the pleasure of the government of India or the central government. No, Attorney General will hold office during the pleasure of president. Okay, and also it is provision that remuneration that Attorney General will get, that also determined by the president. Okay, so AGI remains in office during the pleasure of the president. His or her remuneration is also determined by the president. So Article 76 is about the Attorney General of India, who will appoint, and the apart from this, what is the function and duty of the Attorney General of India? Okay, what type of the legal cases that can be referred to the Attorney General of India? He has a right of audience in all the courts of India. So these are mentioned under Article 76 and under various clauses. Let us discuss Article number 77, conduct of the business of the government of India. That means all the executive actions that are carried out by the government of India, that executive action will be taken in the name of the president. That means official executive action of the Union government are formally in the name of the president. It is Article number 77. That means executive action will be taken in the name of the president. Clause 2 of the Article 77. Okay, let's suppose such orders are being passed or such other instruments that are made and executed in the name of the president shall be authenticated. That means the orders or the instrument that made or executed in the name of president will be authenticated. Also, such manner as may be specified in rules made by president in validity of an order or instrument so authenticated shall not be called in question on the ground that it was not made or executed by the president. That means authenticity. This clause talking about the authenticity of the orders or the other instrument that are made or executed by the president or in the name of the president of India. That means government orders that are issued in the president's name are authenticated according to the prescribed rule. Apart from this, once this order or the instrument authenticated, their validity cannot be changed merely by saying the president did not personally make sign this order. Okay, clause 3. Clause 3 is about that president shall make rules for the more convenient transaction of the business of the government of India and for the allocation among the ministry of the state business. That means who will craft the rules or the anything that are related to the transaction of the business of the government of India, that power lies with the president. Okay, that power lies with the president. But suppose who will craft or who will draw the rule for the transaction of business of the houses, that means Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, that power lies with the houses itself. Okay, Parliament will decide. So simple explanation is that the president make rules for what? How the union government business will be conducted, how different government department or business will be allocated among the ministers. So all these rules are made by the president of India. That means 77 time about how union government business will be conducted, and all the power lies in the hands of the president. Okay, Article 78. Anything that the government is doing, that particular information related to will be furnished to the president of India. That means it is a duty of the Prime Minister that he should furnish all the relevant information to the President of India. It is duty. And what kind of information the Constitution is talking about? The Constitution is talking about various kind of information that I am going to discuss here. That all the decisions of the Council of Ministers that are relating to the administration of the affairs of the Union and proposal for legislation shall be conducted, shall be furnished to the President. Okay, so it is duty of the Prime Minister to inform the President about decisions that are taken by the Council of Ministers or the proposals that are made for making laws. Okay, so the information, that means president should inform. Okay, and that is the duty of the Prime Minister. Clause B. Now, to furnish such information relating to administration of the affairs of Union and proposal for legislation as may president may call. So by self, Prime Minister can also furnish the information, and if the president think that I should know something more interesting or some more facts about the cases of the administration, then he or she can also make call. That means if the president asks the PM to information about union administration or proposed legislation, then the PM must provide it. That means even president can ask and then PM will provide the information. And I have discussed another way that it is the duty of the Prime Minister to furnish all the information to the President of India. Okay. Apart from this, if the President so required to submit for the consideration of the Council of Ministers any matter on which a decision has been taken by Minister but which has not been considered by the Council. That means suppose if there is a one Minister who takes a decision individually, because it is about the Council of Ministers. Okay. So President will furnish information regarding the decision of the Council of Ministers. But suppose one minister takes a decision individually, then if the President wants, the PM must place that matter before the entire Council of Ministers for the consideration. Okay. Now individual minister decision, the president can require full council consideration, not just only one individual minister. Okay, so article 78 is about PM's duty toward the president. So prime minister will provide information to the president or to the before the council. Article number 79, constitution of parliament, that how the Rajya Sabha in the Lok Sabha will constitute. Okay, so there shall be a parliament of the union, and the parliament should be consist of the president and the two houses, that means council of state and house of the people. Okay, so parliament consists of three parts. One part is president, Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. So in the constitution you will not find the mention of the Rajya Sabha or the Lok Sabha unless, or instead you will find the mention of the council of state and the house of people. Okay, so article 79 is about the parliament composition, but UPSC might try fear you that the president is a part of the parliament, although president is not a member of either house, but as president is the part of the parliament. And last article for today about the composition of the council of minister. In my earlier article number 79, I was talking about the composition of the or the constitution of the parliament, that means president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. But here we will talk about the composition of council of state, that means the Rajya Sabha. Okay, so the council of state, that means Rajya Sabha, consists of 12 members, and these members will be nominated by the president. Apart from this, Rajya Sabha should have also the representative of state as well as union territory. So Rajya Sabha has two categories of the member. One is nominated, and nominated members are nominated by the president of India. Apart from this, elected representative from the state as well as union territory. Okay, now the allocation of seat in the council of state, that means the Rajya Sabha, apart from Rajya Sabha, state and union territory, it is provided under the 4th schedule of the constitution. Now the 4th schedule basically tells us that how many Rajya Sabha seats will be allocated to the different state and union territory, and that is according to the population of that state. Okay, so article 80 plus 4th schedule, okay, it decides allocation of the seats of Rajya Sabha. Okay, and the 12 nominated member should have special knowledge or the practical experience in literature, science, art and social studies, social service, that means LSEC. Okay, so president nominates 12 member, and that particular member should have a special knowledge or practical experience in this field. Okay, what type of field? LSEC, literature, science, art and social service. Okay, so 12 nominated member, LSEC you can say. Okay, and literature. Now clause 4 is about that how council of state member will be elected. So elected by the elected member of legislative council of the state, and the election will be system of proportional representation and single transferable vote. That means how the members of the Rajya Sabha will be elected from the each state of India. So each state's legislative assembly will choose a member, or will elect, not choose, will elect the member from their state, and they will represent their state in the Rajya Sabha, and they will follow the system of proportional representation and single transferable vote. Okay, so state representative in Rajya Sabha are not directly elected by people, instead they are elected by the elected MLA of that state, and the system is proportional representation system and single transferable vote. Okay, and the representative of union territory in the council of shall be chosen in manner as parliament may by law prescribe. That means it is not given in the 4th schedule. Okay, the state's representation is given in the 4th schedule, but not of union territory, because it powers lies with the parliament, and parliament may by law prescribe the criteria that should be used to represent union territory, or to represent union territory in the form of member in the Rajya Sabha. So for union territory, the matter of choosing Rajya Sabha representative is determined by parliament through the law. So these are articles. Let us take a quick revision. Article 6 was about attorney general, and it has 4 clauses that I have discussed. Apart from this, article 77 was about conduct of union government business in the name of the president, and it also talks about the authenticity of that article, that order or the sign of the president. Apart from this, article 78 talking about the duty of the PM to furnish information to the president, or even president can seek the information from the prime minister. Apart from this, if any individual minister takes a decision individually, and that particular minister furnish that information to the president, then president will direct to the prime minister, and the prime minister will furnish that information to the council of minister. Then individually or not, collectively decision will be taken. Article number 79, constitution of parliament, that means president, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Apart from this, articles 80, composition of the Rajya Sabha, that simple means is Rajya Sabha will consist from the representative of the state. Okay, I mean representation from the each state, union territory, and 12 nominated member by the president. Okay, so this was about the article from 76 to 80. Let me know in comment section how this series is going on if you are watching continuously, and if you like this initiative, let me know in comment section what is your thought about the explanation. Also let me know in comment section, like this video and also share with your fellow aspirant.